everybody. Welcome to episode 401 of the All You Can Hear podcast. My name is Wenzel, and joining me today are my two co-hosts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him, Colt. Are you gonna let... Oh! And this is SEAL Team Tanner.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We're trying... A lot of feedback we've gotten with the podcast is, can you guys try to make some more contemporary jokes? So we're trying to throw it back to 2012.
Yeah.
2011. 2011. Well,
2010s. Early 2010s.
The early 10s.
Yeah.
I also make that reference because in the latest season of the rehearsal, season 2, that is, Nathan Fielder starts the third episode with the clip of Obama saying that exact thing. So I just want you to know that. And also the season is about airplane safety.
Did you see the clip of him on CNN, but like playing it totally straight, where they were like, well, the FAA has said this about your show, and he was like, yeah, but they're stupid.
I have not seen it yet, but I have seen a clip of it was one of the anchors saying, like, why are you doing this? Is there a reason you're supposed to do this? And like he's like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Also, it's really funny because in the during the segment, he's wearing a hat that just says 737 on
it. Okay, going back to you guys being our very brave special operations members, who should be...
Do not go to Waffle House. Do not go to any public dining institute or me. Because that guy got killed. One of the Team 6, didn't he get killed at like a Waffle House?
I don't know. I don't keep up with that.
That's such a fucking crazy thing to throw out there and not know.
My bad. I need to go back and search.
Dude, my fucking Google search history is good.
Google still Team 6 killed at Waffle House.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you imagine the Google search history of like which SEAL team member was killed at Waffle House? Which one was killed in broad daylight in the street? Which one was killed at their house?
It might have been an Arby's or a Popeye.
I don't fucking know. I was gonna say though, since you guys are SEAL Team 6, what rival podcast is Osama bin Laden?
What rival podcast is Osama bin Laden?
that we killed.
Cajun Greatness.
Cajun Greatness.
Oh shit.
Justin, you gotta come back with a vengeance. No, 9/11.
Wait, are we saying...
I'm not seeing anything about a member of SEAL Team 6 getting killed in a Waffle House.
He does this, where he'll say shit, make it up,
That's
and then...
a crazy thing to throw
Someone out there
out
knows what I'm talking
and then he'll
about.
defend it and be like, I'm sure, and then could be completely fucking wrong.
I bet you if I Google it, I'm gonna get real shit info. Because I use CNN's, not CNN stuff, actually. I use Fox.
You make sure you use the the anti-woke news.
Okay, Google.
I have a Google.
There's a Google.
Oh, shit.
You're a fucking idiot.
Okay, Google.
It still heard you.
Okay, Google.
Oh my god.
Okay, was this how you saw the episode going?
No.
Okay, Google, who was the guy that got killed in a public eatery and he helped kill Osama bin Laden?
That was so fucking long.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Damn it!
Nobody has the answer to that because
It's not a real question.
It never happened.
I must have used my real browser.
Cole had a dream that some member of SEAL Team 6 died at Waffle House.
And where did he get this news? Apple News.
It might have been Chris Kyle.
No.
The American sniper was killed not in Waffle House. Some guy just shot him.
Yeah.
Parking lot of a Waffle House.
I don't think so.
How was Chris Kyle killed? I'm just asking the world.
Hey, Google. How did Chris Kyle die?
According to Wikipedia, murder. On February 2nd, 2013, Kyle and his friend, Chad Littlefield, 35, were shot and killed by Eddie Ray Ruth at the Rough Creek Ranch Lodge Resort shooting range in Aerith County, Texas.
Aerith, Final Fantasy?
On the website Final Fantasy...
Hey, Google, stop! Hey, Google, stop!
God damn. All right.
Yeah, this is all. Did you put Chris Kyle on there?
My fucking Google history is going to be so.
You gotta put on a watch list, bro.
We are not here to talk about SEAL Team 6 or any of.
Is Osama on here? I feel like he could have been like a pretty powerful one.
Why do you keep asking?
Because he rocked our world, Wenzel, when those towers fell.
Yeah, I guess that was pretty powerful of him to take down two of the biggest symbols of American capitalism.
Yeah. I don't agree with him. Very bad. Just saying.
I don't know where we're fucking heading. What are we talking
We're
about?
going into the power scale.
I know.
The power scale is pretty high. Not as high as Goku.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit here.
Do you want to input on Osama?
No.
Maybe get the mic away from him. Thank you. So that's not what this episode is about. This episode is called Power Draft. It is a little game that I won't say I came up with it. I came up with the name, but if anybody is familiar with like on TikTok, where I've seen this a lot. This is where I got this from. Is where these guys will go to conventions, typically like anime, pop culture ones, and they'll just have a board with them, and they have the plastic baggies with images, printed out pictures of characters that where they will focus on a specific series. They'll ask a random stranger and be like, "Hey, you want to do this draft?" Where the host and the person draft a person for their team to see which one can beat the other by drafting like either like a 6 or 7 person team or whatever. And that's where I got this from. But I decided to make this a little different and make the prompts. What's going on?
What?
I was just flipping Colt off.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even looking at it. I was staring at the thing.
I changed up the prompts to make them a little fun, and instead of doing these long, like 6 or 7 teams, we're just doing 5-person teams.
I love how you're like 6 is too long. 5.
Yeah, well, because I wanted to kind of do this. Well, would you guys want 6-person?
No.
If we're doing multiple rounds, I think we can keep it 5.
So I only planned for 1. No. No. So for this one, we're doing it Overwatch 2 style. We're gonna have a tank, 2 DPS, and I'm gonna say 2 support, not healing, 2 support.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that's what it's called. But I know people, interchange, but I'm saying specifically support.
I wouldn't even say support necessarily means healer.
It doesn't. It means support, but typically like in Overwatch, support.
Yeah, it's healer.
So
Overwatch.
that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this where we're gonna have 2 initial rounds, and there is a third bonus round in case so if somebody wins one round and another person wins the other round, then we have a third round to decide who's the winner. But there's and if one person wins both 2 rounds, then it's over. Fuck. No, we'll do the third bonus just for fun.
You can have a fun round by yourself with us. I mean, Tanner and I will be as a team. We'll be the other.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's do that anyways.
Let's do it anyways. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Even if no one wins.
Now, to be fair, I don't know how we're going to decide winners because
We never talked about this.
we never talked about this.
We have no plan. Wait, I don't know what we're doing.
Hold on. I was under the assumption this was me versus Colt and Wenzel was judging.
I am, but I didn't want it to be me because I was afraid I would have biases.
He would.
I mean,
I know. I'm judging, so we do know. Sorry.
okay, I was just super confused. I'm like, wait, if Wenzel's playing, are we just drafting teams for shits and you?
No. I'm not playing. I am judging. And yeah, it's the teams will be Tanner, Team Bells, and Colt, which is Team Bailey. They'll be facing off against each other.
Our teammates are asleep.
Their teammates are asleep. They're very they're
cuddling.
They're cuddling.
They're
This-
sweet.
oh goodness.
Let me see if I can get a Bailey snore on mic.
Nope, she woke up.
Okay, no.
You woke us up. Yeah, and then let me think what am I missing? So how this works too is that, like I said, there's gonna be rounds, and for each round, each of you gets 1 skip. So if you get a pick that you don't like, you can skip it,
Sick.
and then we can spin again. How we're doing this too is I have a spinner wheel. For this first prompt, I have Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, can you give us a sample of what series you've pulled from for these characters?
Yeah. So let me do this real quick. See.
Did you try to do one character per series, or are you cool with pulling 2 characters from the same series?
No. So you gotta. If one person pulls a character, then the other person can't pull it.
Yeah, but
so we gotta respin it.
For example, Bluey, the dad and the mom, can be considered 2 characters?
I don't have those on here.
I know, but if you did.
That's fucking crazy. For a power scale conversation, you pull Bandit and Chili.
Yeah, they would be 2 separate characters.
Okay.
Some of these. So okay, I'll go ahead and tell you the first prompt. The first prompt, I have it titled on here, but that's not what I call it. It's called Top Dog. So the first prompt is I have found 50 dogs from TV, from from cartoon,
Bluey might be here.
from movie, and I put them on a spinner wheel, and then you guys have to draft a team of 5 dogs each to face off against each other.
Oh, we're gonna be dog fighting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We got 2 dogs as teammates.
Yep, but
This is a weird episode.
What is it normal?
Episode 1.
Wenzel almost shit himself in that episode.
did
I
I?
don't think it was episode 1. I think that was 2 or 3. He talked about almost shitting himself.
Okay.
JoJo did collapse.
Yes, you're right.
Maybe in the first episode. In my mom's living room.
Can't believe that place got blown up.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. We lost that episode of the podcast because my mom's house exploded.
We gotta invest in a 3rd mic. I keep forgetting the past.
maybe pass it to him so you can say that again.
I said a lot of people forget that but we lost that episode of the podcast, but we sent my mom's house out in style. We blew it up.
Well, we could say that, or we could say that Cajun Greatness blew it up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I was like, did I ever let them record at my mom's house?
No, that's why they blew it up.
Yeah.
They were like, they can't have their headquarters.
Justin Bin Laden.
I feel like Justin came to your house once.
He probably has, but
I don't think so.
I think I don't know. Maybe.
Justin, if you're listening to this, will you Facebook message me and tell me if you've ever been to my house? I'll just come to the comic strip and ask.
Also, tell me if you love me.
Tell me if you love me.
All right. We ready for this?
Yes.
Yep. How are we deciding who picks first?
Coin, flip your phone. If it lands screen down, we lose.
Or Colt and I can just do rock, paper, scissors.
You guys can do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. 1 or 2 out of 3, Colt.
2.
2 out of 3, okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What the fuck?
Let's try that again.
Bells also loves rock, paper, scissors. So we're probably going to have to go up here. Colt, why are you doing it? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I'm rock papering.
Rock.
We're just gonna flip a coin.
Okay. Yeah, flip a fucking coin. God damn.
Okay.
Colt can call it.
What do you want to?
I want head.
It's heads.
Oh. So you going first?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Colt is going first. So here we go. Gonna spin it.
I'm so frustrated.
I hope I get a good dog.
I put some bad dogs on here.
Oh, when you said that, Bells looked a little.
All right. Spinning.
Come on, bad dog.
Ooh, Hitler's dog.
You got Marmaduke.
Oh!
Do you want to keep Marmaduke, or did you want to put that on? Skip that, because he is a normal ass dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that.
You're gonna skip that. Okay, that is your skip for the round. So
just for the round.
Just for the round.
Yeah, that's fine.
So no more skips.
That's crazy.
I don't want a normal ass Marmaduke.
Dude, but Marmaduke would have been a good tank. Marmaduke's fucking huge.
What if Crypto's on there? He's gonna get fucking ripped to shreds. Are you serious?
I kind of balanced it where there's gonna be some very powerful dogs, and then there's normal ass dogs. Just in case,
That's fucking crazy.
just in case people get a lot of normal ass teams.
Crypto versus Airbud.
So,
He's getting fucked. Okay.
Hey, Airbud would fucking dunk on Crypto, and you know it.
Well, yeah, he might be good at basketball, but can he survive a fucking fist to the chest?
none of these dogs have. Well, these dogs have. Some of them probably have fists.
What? Okay, let's spin for Colt.
All right, spin again. Whenever you get, you have to. You have to do this one.
I'm cool with it.
I'm interested what a support dog looks like.
You got less.
That's way worse.
That's so much much worse. Okay. All right.
Lassie, actually, not that bad because she was trying to tell him about the boy in the well.
She couldn't fucking talk.
They started freaking out.
You might as well have one of my real dogs.
Yep.
Support.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Crazy. Just though Colt probably skipped the best normal dog of the. If I had to guess based on power scaling, Marmaduke is probably the most powerful normal ass dog on the list.
I imagine Cujo's on there, so.
But Cujo's not a normal dog.
It's just an angry dog.
That's
It's
like
a strong-
possessed.
No. Does he have rabies?
So that's not a normal dog.
He does
You saying
have
rabies is superpowers?
Kind of.
Kind of.
I gotta go outside.
It gives him way more power than he should normally have.
Yeah, it's like dog steroid.
Well, because these dogs, some of them, they're normal dogs where they have restraint. Cujo, when he has rabies, I can't remember what it is exactly, but when he has rabies, I mean, he doesn't give a fuck. All right,
I'm ready for my dog.
all right. Here we go.
Dude, I'm so excited.
So Colt now has Lassie for his support.
Crazy. Ooh.
Oh, okay. You got Snoopy.
Oh, hell yeah!
He's creative.
Give me a question. Does Snoopy have, does he have Red Baron? Does he have the plane?
Oh, that's not fair. That's a fighter jet.
It's a fighter plane.
Whatever dogs have access to their stuff, they have access to it. They have.
So does Snoopy have Woodstock?
No, that's cheating.
No, but Woodstock's not a fighter. Woodstock
That's a living being.
Woodstock is like the fucking ghost in Destiny. It doesn't fucking do shit. It's the
No.
fucking dink bot. No Woodstock?
No Woodstock.
But I do have the fighter. I have Red Baron.
I'll get yeah.
Okay, then
Yeah, Snoopy can have a fucking fighter plane.
Where are you gonna put Snoopy?
Snoopy's DPS, obviously.
That makes sense.
I got a fucking fighter plane? Lassie's done for.
Now keep in mind though, this fighter plane is a biplane. It's a wooden plane.
Yeah, it's a small.
Congratulations for coming out.
What is that? What?
Biplane.
Biplane.
Oh, okay.
God damn, that was a good Colt.
All right, we're spinning.
Oh.
Oh,
Who's
oof,
this?
oof. Okay.
Is that the pug?
Yeah, he got the pug from Men in Black.
I haven't seen Men in Black in a long, long time. Does he have any abilities other than he's an alien?
He can talk.
You know what? Better than Marmaduke, in my opinion, because he could try to Naruto himself out of the situation.
Oh, he also wears a little suit.
He does wear a little suit.
You know what? That's a DPS.
Are you sure?
His name's Frank.
Yeah, sorry, I put Frank. It says it on here.
You know, that's a support, actually, because he can talk someone to health. Like, they were about to kill themselves, he'd be like, it's not worth it.
Frank has the appearance of a normal dog, but he's actually an extraterrestrial in disguise.
Wow.
I'm trying to see if he has powers. I'm trying to help you out.
I mean, he doesn't really do anything. He also doesn't have access to like most of the resources. So, yeah.
Better than Marmaduke.
No! Marmaduke was a big
Can't
dog.
talk.
Sure. You good over there, Tanner?
Yeah, I'm trying to help Colt.
You don't have to. You're fighting against him. So.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to help.
I'm gonna spin for Tanner now. What are we gonna get?
Oh, come on. Give me somebody good. I mean, I feel like I already got the best, but power skill wise.
You got Vinny from Family Guy.
I was just thinking, I was like, Brian definitely has to be on this list, but Vinny,
That's the Italian one.
Yeah,
That's the Italian-
that's the
Replacement.
Replace
Yeah,
Brian
replacement
after he
Brian,
died.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess. I mean,
you can skip if you want.
He could do cigarette burns.
well, I was thinking like Vinny is very smart, and I feel like you need some emotional intelligence on your team.
He's not that smart.
But he's
he's
more than a
Italian.
normal dog.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
True.
He's Italian.
He's
And he
also
can,
Italian.
and he has hands, and he has. And
Yeah.
we do know he fights in the show, but he did get his ass kicked by a sandwich.
Well, that's just Italian. I want to go Vinny as support.
All right.
Because again, that emotional intelligence on the team, I feel like can really help me out.
And isn't the Men in Black dog also have an Italian accent? Like American Italian?
So New York?
I don't.
Yeah.
More like a New York.
I mean,
I don't
yeah,
really know what kind of accent. It's scraggly. That's the best I can describe it.
Walking. I don't know.
No, it's more like like that.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
we're
they can have the talk off.
gonna spin for Colt. Let's go.
That was his voice.
Tanner was playing it. Oh, he got red from Ren and Stimpy.
Okay, there's some tunes for shit going
He got
on
some
here.
tunes, so
That's attack. Easy attack. Because he's got like hammers and shit in his butthole or something. He's got magic power.
I mean, I feel like you don't get. Do you get access to everything, or do you get to pick one thing?
I've seen him with a gun.
I mean, gosh, I would say, I guess for this, we'll just say they get access to one thing.
Okay.
So, like, they don't have access to everything.
Can
So,
my Ren have a gun?
if he's used a gun in the show and he
Can you
wants him,
Google Ren and Stimpy
He
gun?
probably
I am.
I mean, you could say that, you know, like, I
If
mean,
he doesn't, I want poopy underpants because he definitely had poopy underpants at one point.
but yeah, it's so funny. I didn't know Ren had a full name. His full name is Ren Hoek. Mm-hmm. Put that on here.
That's a strange name.
And Stimpy's full name is Stimpson J. Cat.
Oh, that's cool.
That's definitely an O.J. Simpson bit. What do I have to do with line?
You know what? Sure. Picture of Ren with a gun.
Hey, that's a win.
All right.
This picture just says Ren and Stimpy, parentheses, adult party cartoon, parentheses, Stimpy's pregnant.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Here's a bit.
Oh my god.
All right. You ready, Tanner, for yours for next one?
Yes.
Remember, you still have one skip.
Yep. Oh, come on. Give me something good.
You got Isabel from Animal Crossing.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the Doomslayer stuff's not canon. We're just doing pure Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's no fucking pulling the Doomslayer.
You still got tank, one DPS, and one support.
And one support. Can I ask a question about Vinny real quick?
Sure.
Does Vinny have access to a car that he can drive? Because Vinny drives.
I don't know. I mean,
No, I'm asking for this. I know he drives in family.
if that's what you want his item to be, then sure.
Okay, yeah. I want Vinny to have a car.
Sure.
For Lassie, mine's the boy in the well.
That's two items. You get the boy or the well.
No. The little boy's skeleton in the well. The well is one item, and skeleton became part of it.
Okay. Isabel. I mean, if I don't get Doomslayer,
Yeah, no.
but like, okay, does Isabel have her bloodlust?
No, it's Animal Crossing.
It's just Isabel.
It's just Isabel.
I mean, if she has an item, sure, but
Yeah, she can have anything in Animal
From
Crossing.
Animal Crossing, yeah, I just don't feel like. I mean, the best thing I could give her is a slingshot, which isn't really going to help.
you could skip.
Yeah, I'm going to skip Isabel. Give me another spin.
All right.
As much as I love Animal Crossing and Isabel.
Here we go.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good-
That's good.
Who is it?
You got Jake from Adventure Time.
From Adventure Time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That's basically Luffy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So question.
What's up?
In this, can Jake transform into anything,
Yes.
or do I have to pick one form that Jake can transform
I
into?
think he can transform into anything
He-
because the one item it's himself.
It's himself.
It's his
Okay.
body, so.
Okay. I think I want Jake to be my tank.
He's a good tank.
Yeah,
He-
I think I want Jake to be my tank.
Jake the tank. All right. Damn, that's good.
Damn, yeah, that's
All right. Let's go for Colt, getting his fourth character.
great respin.
Please don't be a normal dog. I've got so many normal dogs.
Oh. It was so close.
Wow. Fuck.
He got Cujo. It was so funny because I thought it was gonna stop on Bolt from Bolt.
Oh shit!
But it just like by like a millimeter was like Cujo.
Well, I guess that's my other attacker.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Oof.
Damn. Also, but let's be honest, Bolt really wouldn't have helped because Jake no diffs Bolt.
Bolt is a
Electricity.
he's a speedster.
So
Speedsters are strong.
yeah, what are you gonna do in a fight?
Run around.
Run around him and bite him. All right,
You gotta remember though, I got Snoopy and a fucking bomber.
I don't even have Bolt.
But some Bolt's not even on your team.
All right, we're spinning.
Come on.
I don't know anything about it.
You got Parappa the rapper.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You can rap.
Oh yeah, that's obviously my other support.
All right.
You fucking
Rap it.
dance and bring up morale and
Yeah.
heal.
I see. Well, I don't know about the heal.
Well, yeah, like getting everybody pumped up.
Moral support.
Yeah, moral support.
All right, this
Fuck
next
yeah.
this next character, Colt, is going to be your tank.
All right. Let's no matter what, this person's going.
This you would need a heavy hitter. You need a heavy hitter, somebody powerful.
Dude, come on, Brian. All right, get ready to die, Paul.
It's Scrappy Doo.
Okay, so we don't need to debate this. I think Rin does a murder-suicide.
Well, hold on, I still have another spin.
Okay, sure, yeah, you will have.
I just love the point. I think Rin was a murder suicide. Also, we don't debate anything, just Wenzel chooses.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, you kind of debate.
Yeah.
I would like to hear your
Okay.
cases. You know.
Well, you know mine.
Your one candy's Rin murder suicide.
Okay, let's see what this one is.
This is my other DPS.
It's Goofy.
That's a good one.
Dude, that's awesome!
Because he's got great-
Can I get the fucking Keyblade?
Yeah.
Sure.
That,
Woohoo! Damn, he would have been a good tank, too.
Marmaduke was a good skip, too, because none of my picks were good.
To be fair, Marmaduke would have been a better tank than Scrappy. Dude. Probably the smallest dog on the list.
But he doesn't compete with any of your fucking dogs.
Gosh.
Man, okay. So these are the final team lineups. If you want to debate this, you can. You don't have to. So Team Colt, Team Bailey is Tank Scrappy Doo. DPS is Cujo. His other DPS is Ren from Ren and Stimpy
With a gun.
with a gun. Support is Lassie with a skeleton of the boy. And his final support is Frank from Men in Black. For Team Tanner, Team Bells, Tank is Jake the dog from Adventure Time. DPS is Snoopy with his plane. His other DPS is Goofy with a Keyblade. His support is Vinny with a car. And then his final support is Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah. I mean, I no debate. I think I win this.
Like I said, Rin shoots every single dog in our squad, then shoots himself.
Can I be honest? I honestly think Goofy with Keyblade or Jake probably solo wipes your team.
Yeah.
Maybe even Snoopy with the plane.
Yeah, he's got guns.
Unless Rin could shoot him down.
It's a shot.
To be fair, Snoopy was in World War II.
I'm not debating that he will lose.
Okay. So that's a point for me.
Yes.
Yep, Tanner wins this round, so let me wipe the board real quick.
Dude. Hell yeah.
That was bad luck for me.
Yeah, you had a lot of bad luck.
Bailey, what the fuck were you doing?
Yeah, our teammates were useless that round. Belsy, you can be our team's mascot. You can carry the flag that says Team Bells. And you can be Jake the dog.
Hey, get down.
Bailey!
Bailey.
I'm your teammate.
She's pissed that you drafted so bad.
All right. We're going on to the next prompt. Tanner won top dogs.
I'm going to say Colt can automatically get first draft pick.
Yeah, I'm the loser.
Since he lost that round.
Bill's is just staring directly at me. This is
She's intimidating you. What the fuck?
Okay, you know, I'm kind of cross between whether this should be our second one or if we should save this for last as a fun bit.
Do you want to switch? Tell us what both of them are, so we can say.
Sure. No.
Okay.
Whoa.
Then you're gonna have to make a decision.
We can leave it up to fate.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
Coin flip.
Oh.
Okay.
So we'll say, so this is prompt A, and the final prompt is prompt C. So we'll say prompt A is heads, and prompt C is tails.
Yep.
Y'all.
Flip that coin.
Flip it, Dick. Flip it, flip it. She's licking her coochie right on the couch.
And it's prompt A.
Prompt A.
All right. Prompt A is 100 songs from the 2000s.
Oh
How are we fighting them?
God.
Think about it like that's why I made it because I was like, this is gonna be fun. So think of it like this: your tank is gonna be something. It's gonna be a song that gets everybody in. It's gonna hook people. Then your DPS are gonna be running around. They're gonna be keeping the beat, keeping it going.
High energy songs.
Like they can be high energy, something to better or to help and reflect maybe the tank or to keep kind of the pressure on. The support can be a song that changes it up, or it can support the other songs.
Okay.
That's how you can probably think of it.
Okay.
Either way, do it however you like.
Okay.
Great.
I hope I know all of them.
You should.
We did a whole best songs of the 2000s.
Yeah,
You should know a
there's
lot of these.
Literally thousands of songs.
100. I said 100.
Yeah, but that existed.
Actually, sorry, there's more than 100. 104.
Weird.
It's because I was like, well, there's some more songs I want to put on there.
Ah.
So, all right, we're going to spin it. Let's go. Colt gets first pick. Single Ladies by Beyonce.
Oh, great first choice.
Do you want that?
This feels like a good support song because it's a very supporting the ladies. Oh, my single ladies. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a support.
Yeah. Okay. A good song.
That also would have been my choice for Single Ladies as a support, because obviously you have at the time it went viral, the choreography for the music video. So.
And remember, you guys have your skips back, so you have one skip.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Tanner.
I'm ready. Ooh. Man, Single Ladies is a good one. Good one to start with.
Yeah, I went to the Pitchfork top 200 songs of the 2000s. There's so many songs I did not know. I didn't include a lot of those on here, but there's some good songs. Closer by Neo.
Closer. That's a good one.
And if you need to listen to any song, you can.
Yeah, I know this song. You were talking about a tank should be a song that pulls you in. What's pulling somebody in more than Closer?
True.
Get Closer.
Okay,
I want Closer by Neo to be my tank.
Okay.
I see it.
All right.
All right, Colt.
We're going to Colt. Let's see.
Oh shit! This is a perfect attack DPS.
It's a Millie by Lil Wayne.
Oh, that's a DPS right
All right.
because that's a hype one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Also would have been my choice for Millie.
Going to Tanner.
I just hope there's not a better tank song.
I try to mix it up a good bit.
Okay.
This is I Got a Feeling by Black Eyed Peas.
Oh man.
That's hard. I don't know where to put that.
Tonight's the night.
I
feel like that's such a support song. You're getting hyped.
Yeah.
It was kind of part of the Black Eyed Peas comeback after, the whole...
9/11 on
9/11.
stage.
No.
9/11.
Yeah, 8 years after 9/11.
They took a dive.
Yeah. Yeah. I Got a Feeling it's going to be my support.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, also, I know a lot of people shit on that song because it was so overplayed. That's a good song.
Yeah, so for this wheel, I looked through a lot of the Billboard Top 100 at the time and all this stuff. So I put it, there's a lot of pop songs, a lot of rap. I try to put in as many alt, indie, not really much metal, sadly.
You didn't put no new metal in this bitch?
No, there is.
Okay, good.
There's some,
I was gonna be mad.
but just some.
New metal's not metal.
Yes, it is. It's a genre of metal.
But it's not metal.
Oh my god, you're one of them. this song.
Okay, so it's Boy from School by Hot Chip.
I legit listen to this song all the fucking time.
I'm not even familiar with this song.
I don't remember where I first heard it, but it's also in an episode of The Simpsons. It goes so fucking hard. I met a boy from school. It's very good.
You can listen to it.
Ooh, okay. Oh, a little funky at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are you going to put this?
Oh, I'm gonna put support because it builds up. It's a bringer upper.
Yeah.
Great song. Hot Chip, to me personally, they have not done me wrong at all.
Dude, I'm adding this to my beach playlist.
Check out all their stuff. They got good shit. I remember it was like 2010-ish. They had a song that went viral because the music video was crazy. It was like a dance club where a giant head shot like lasers out of his eyes into the crowd. It was a good music video.
They did a cover of a William Anya Beer song. Oh, it's like a mashup. I'm ready.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm just over here listening to music.
I had actually messed up writing everybody's things down on here.
Yeah.
So I was having to like make sure I got everybody on here. Yeah, Boy from School by Hot Chip's really
That's a good. I just added it to my beach playlist.
It's very
It's a
good.
good song.
Very good. All right, spinning for Tanner now.
I imagine that was the Pitchfork list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, this is such a Tanner-esque pick.
You got Thanks for the Memories by Fall.
Let's fucking go.
That's an attack.
I want to make it bend and break. I mean, yeah, obviously that's fucking attack.
All right.
Say your do I get the monkey from the music video?
I don't think that.
No, that's not do I get Kim Kardashian?
She's in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her and Pete Wentz were dating at the time.
That was the.
Oh, what the fuck?
yeah.
we talked about this
We
before.
talked about this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Still.
Yeah, music
That
video.
white boy got it. Well, he's not white.
Yeah.
Okay. So currently, half the teams are built. Team Colt has a millie for DPS, support Boy from School, and another support Single Ladies. Tanner currently has Tank, Closer by Neo, DPS Thanks for the Memories by Fall Out Boy, and then support is I Got a Feeling by Black Eyed Peas. So,
Excellent.
These are both good teams.
Yeah, these are good teams.
so now we're going back to Team Colt. You have DPS and one tank.
Okay.
Still. Or one DPS, one tank.
And also, you still have your skip.
Yes, yes.
Yep. Still have your
I
skip.
don't want to skip anything.
I know. It's all.
I mean, I made sure to put like good songs on here,
Yeah.
you know. So, I mean, these are like some of the top songs. Ooh,
I'm not skipping that.
it's Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap.
Oh.
Well, oh my gosh.
Think about this.
I think of this as like a ganker, as like a DPS. In a way, like they hide and they seek and they attack.
Mm.
Like I'm thinking in League of Legends terms, the person that goes in the jungle, the jungler.
Mm.
So, you want this?
Yeah, I'll take it. That's a DPS.
DPS. Okay.
You have backed yourself in the corner of your last pick being your tank again.
Yeah, I mean I can skip it.
Scrappy Dude.
Oh my god.
I hope Scrappy Dude's on this wheel.
We're going to Tanner now. Gonna ignore that.
So I have a support
And
a
DPS. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know that.
What song is it?
So this song popped up from the Pitchfork list, and I listened to it. I'd never heard it. It sounded really good, and I just put it on here for shits and giggles. No Pussy Blues by Grinder Man.
That sounds fake.
It sounds like a real song.
And
yeah.
the picture for it, like on the album, is really funny.
No. But skip. Skip.
Yeah, that's weird.
Skip.
I liked it, but I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna go well. But I thought it'd be a nice little wrench to throw in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the song, but I don't think it fits for support or DPS.
No, it does not. Especially for what you got going for, I don't think
Yeah.
so. Alright, we're spinning. Tanner uses skip. Oh! I don't know how you're going to feel about this. This is Clocks by Coldplay.
I don't know this off the top.
I hate the song, but
Where are you going to put it?
Oh God! I mean, it's an assault on my ears. So part of me wants to go DPS,
I really like this.
but at the same time, it's like I know a lot of people see it as like a soothing song. So
I'd say
I want to say I'm trying to cater more to Wenzel's taste. I'm going to go support. For
I would
Clocks.
put it as support
Yeah.
because it's I love
I understand. It is one of the better Coldplay songs. I'm just not big on Coldplay.
I love Clocks. So
yeah, I enjoy old Coldplay. I don't really like any of their new stuff.
yeah. All right. Next up, Colt. This is gonna be your tank. You do.
Or
have
I could skip it.
You could skip it.
But we'll see.
Oh, you get Tank, the Cowboy Bebop OP.
That would be the best. But that's not.
Yeah, not on the list from the 90s.
Ooh, you have TikTok by Kesha.
Oh, that's a great song.
It's great.
Does Cole have the P. Diddy version or the new version that doesn't mention P. Diddy?
I'm going to skip just because of P. Diddy, just to be safe.
All right.
I mean, I feel like I was.
Hey,
asking
P.
a
Diddy,
question.
I'm not going to let it molest the other songs. So, no.
I just put TikTok by Kesha, so the original.
Okay. So she would have mentioned P. Diddy.
Yep. Ooh, you got Miss Jackson by Outkast.
That's my tank.
Yeah.
That's a good tank.
I am for real. I mean, I can't help but hear that song and do a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes me want to punch people.
All right. This is it, Tanner. Your
Yeah.
DPS. You can't skip or anything.
Yeah. Oh God, such a.
It's going to be like flip-flops by the beanbox.
If it's flip flops by the Bing Bops.
Damn, Tanner. You got The Scientist by Coldplay.
God damn it! Really?
The
Yep.
better Coldplay song, in my opinion, over.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's got to be my DPS. Oh.
Also, you say that Clocks and Scientists and another song I have on here by Coldplay, Viva La Vida, are like the three top Coldplay songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
like
would
them
have
all.
preferred Vita La Vida over either of the two I got.
Yeah, fair. But yeah.
That's a battle anthem.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right.
All right, you want to tell us the teams? I feel like Colt and I are going to have to debate this one a little bit.
Yep. All right. So Team Colt, for his tank, he has Miss Jackson by Outkast. DPS is Amelie by Lil Wayne. His other DPS is Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap. Support Boy From School by Hot Chip. And then his final support is Single Ladies by Beyonce. For Team Tanner, he has Tank Closer by Neo. DPS Thanks for the Memories by Fall Out Boy. His other DPS is The Scientist by Coldplay. Support I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. And then his final support is Clocks by Coldplay. What a crazy lineup.
Give the mic to Colt because we're going to have to debate this one.
Oh. Alright, how do we even start?
I think based on pure song quality, in my opinion, they're about equal. Because we're trying to make our case to Wenzel.
Oh, okay.
Is what's happening here. God.
I have a Sprite team.
Yeah, and Wenzel is quirked up. I'm going to say, I don't know, I think I have the better tank. I think Closer is a better tank. I think Closer was like the tank song. It's literally about pulling your enemies in. It's defending. And then I have Thanks for the Memories as one of my DPS. I want to make it bend and break. I'm bend and breaking you.
Your DPS, Amelie and Hide and Seek.
I picture Amelie. When I hear that, I think of Gum Gum Gatling. Because I think of that. Amelie.
You can't imagine.
Hey.
One Piece.
I think I have Toon Force, and you suck.
You don't have Toon Force.
We'll see. I don't know how to debate this. I just think my songs are better than yours, personally.
I don't like that Imogen Heap song. A whole bunch.
Hide and Seek?
I don't like it.
Really?
I don't
What
like
the
it.
fuck?
I don't like it very much. But also, I probably do agree that Colt's list is probably better because I have 2 Coldplay songs.
It's a little much.
Just yeah. Like, I'm going to make a 5-song playlist and 2 of the songs are Coldplay. If somebody did that to me, I would want to kill them with a gun.
So Wenzel.
It's like, what?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, now you got to tell us who wins.
It's almost like when with the Coldplay stuff. No, give me that one. I don't want to hear Cold talk. With the Coldplay song, it's almost like you have a support, but like it wants to like, I guess depends on how you feel about the scientists or clocks. It's like one wants to like pick up for the other. Mm-hmm. So it's like you're having basically like two, but then it's like the scientist isn't really a heavy hitting song. No. It's more soothing, so it's almost like a support in a way.
Yeah.
I got a feeling I think it's a really good support song, just for pumping everybody up and everything. I do agree about that. Closer being a good tank, I do agree with, because that's going to pull people, like you said. It's going to bring them closer, and I mean, it's just the kind of the vibe of the song.
Yeah.
Thanks for the Memories, solid DPS.
I think...
Hard hitter.
Also, I feel like there should be like a Tanner 2007 Fall Out Boy Bond. Maybe it gets bonus points.
No.
But the thing is though, Colt has a rounded out fucking team.
Yeah, I do agree. Colt's team is probably better. I think I have a better tank than Colt does, and I think I have one better DPS than Colt does. But I think Colt's team as an average is more balanced than my team.
Yeah.
I feel like your team... This is open queue. This is not roll queue. It feels like your team picked 3 healers instead of a tank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it feels like there's 3 Mercies on my team.
Yes.
And then, like, a fucking Reinhardt, and then a Tracer.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good, actually.
Yeah.
It's just an annoying-ass team. It's going to take you a long time to kill that team, but...
And then
there's no winning because they're not pushing either.
Yeah.
But Colt's team is rounded out because you got Miss Jackson, which is like, oh gosh, who would we say that is like?
That's like a DPS tank, something like the new guy that jumps at people.
Hazard, or maybe even Maga.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like Miss Jackson. It's very good. And then you have a Millie. Millie is like a hard hitting, just kind of like.
Amelia's Reaper.
Bass bumping song.
Yeah.
It does lifesteal.
But then hide and seek is very sneaky and but when it hits hard, it hits hard. It has a really good ultimate.
Yeah.
So Genji, and then his 2 supports, Boy from School, is like a pretty long but like nice funky building up song.
That's a Juno. No, that's a Lucio. Lucio's got fast, but he's got chill.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. And then finally his final support is Single Ladies, which is like, again, kind of like rounding back out to being like
that. Single Ladies is the Mercy.
Yes.
It's like a really good support.
Yeah. I can even see a case for Single Ladies being like Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a song where, like, fuck the patriarchy, and you're like, Single Ladies, like, come on.
It does anti.
Yeah, do some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah,
I think personally, I think in those terms, Colt teams win. Obviously, it comes down to Wenzel, but I do think Colt just has the better.
Yeah, we just went. Yeah, this is Overwatch terms.
Well, that's how I wanted this to be. I wanted us to talk it out, because to be honest, I didn't know how we would do this part anyway. But I thought I would rely on my co-host here for this, and I think I made a good choice. I think I have to go with Colt. Okay. Because, like I said, as a well-rounded out team. Now, don't get me wrong. All these songs, they're great.
I like them all.
But it's, I think...
there's 7 good songs between the 2 lists.
Tanner just has the taste of a white boy.
I just don't... I'm literally saying I don't like the Coldplay songs.
And he's a straight man disliking Imogen Heap. Sounds right.
Damn, you got you there, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, well...
I lost, which means I get first.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is going to be mine and Colt's tiebreaker?
Yep, this is going to be tiebreaker. So...
Ooh, this is fun.
Yeah,
this is a format we can definitely do, like, a ton of times.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know. Shut up. I'm going to cut a bigger hole in your foot if you don't stop acting up.
Dude, Riley I don't know if this is going to be in the podcast, Riley just said I had to make a pit stop and then sent me a picture of a monkey.
What? Like a real monkey? She saw that. She saw a real monkey.
It's a real monkey.
It's one of those little ones.
She went to the fish store near Publix to get a fish, and they had a monkey.
What are those called? I forgot.
Monkey.
It's not Capuchin. Those are different.
Yeah, I don't know what it's.
I think it starts.
Marmot, no.
Well, it's funny. Before I zoomed in on it, I thought it was a picture of a kitten. I was like, if she brings a fucking cat,
What she brought that home?
Well, I wanted to say a marmoset.
dude,
Yeah, it might
I would
be.
freak out if she bought a monkey home.
That's crazy that we have a monkey at a fish store.
Also crazy just to get a text from your wife when she's grocery shopping that says I made a pit stop, and then she sends you a picture of a monkey.
Oh, you had a kangaroo. And remember, there was that guy who was driving that sports car who had a monkey.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a guy in Tuscaloosa who.
Oh, Pat sent a picture of it.
Yeah.
He had a monkey. That was a big thing because a lot of people saw it and they're like, it made news. It was like, why the fuck does somebody have a monkey in Tuscaloosa?
But it's funny because there's a lot of people that have exotic animals here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiger King, Monkey King, Sun Wukong. That's what he is.
Sorry, Colt's been taking some courses in Chinese history and folklore. Sorry.
Yeah.
He was wanting to flex a little.
Yeah, Colt's taking a course called Monkeys Throughout History.
But all right, well there we go. Tanner's won the dog round. Colt won the song round. Now we're gonna have the tiebreaker. This prompt is prompt C. It's a little more simplified, but I think it'll still be, as you guys said, fun. I just straight up called this one Power Draft because this is kind of solely on power. And like you, Tanner, I put so many choices on here that we could definitely use this for a lot of stuff. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
you know, after kind of holding on to it for so long, I'm like, God, like it's just, man, it's so fun. Can you? Thank you. All right, so like I said, this one's just Power Draft. What this is basically I took about how many characters? 150.
Ooh.
God.
150 characters from all across anime, comics, manga, whatever. Okay. So there's just a mixed bag of just a bunch of street level characters and then really powerhouses.
Okay.
So and then you guys have to draft the team like usual. So
Can I make a suggestion since there's just so many characters on the wheel? Can this one be like Overwatch 1 and
Yes.
6 and we get 2 tanks?
I'm cool with that.
yes. Let me correct this.
Or maybe not even get 2 tanks, maybe get a wild card slot.
Whatever.
Colt, what would you prefer, a wild card slot or just a second
Wild
tank?
card, you can just pick whatever the hell that role is for it.
Okay, let's do a wild card slot.
All right.
I just feel like with that many characters.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm ready. I hope Snoopy's on the list again.
Oh gosh, I don't remember all the characters I put on here.
There's the exact same team we got for the dogs.
There's so many characters, but so
All right, ready.
let's just do it. Tanner going first.
I'm ready. Oh, I'm so ready.
This is basically your vanilla, generic kind of like power draft that you see people do.
Yeah.
So it's just a bunch of powerful characters. I didn't think anybody would get this because he's only on here once. He's the only character from Dune, Paul Medivh Atreides.
Oh shit!
But the thing is, doesn't he only have power on Arrakis?
No.
I figured we were assuming they have their power.
They have whatever powers that they have, you know.
Yeah, but like he can't control sandworms outside. Like if he was on Earth, sandworms don't exist.
He still has the voice.
Oh yeah.
He still has the voice. Also, what if he bought a sandworm?
And he could bring a sandworm. I mean, you know, you get an item, I guess, if you want.
Also, I kind of figured this is kind of like Secret War style, and we're fighting on like Battle Planet. So like every warrior gets like their shit. Because like obviously, like if we get a Jujutsu Kaisen character, Curse Energy wouldn't exist.
Well, I would allow that because it's not really it's a thing. It's part of them.
So is a sandworm.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm actually going to put a restriction on that. Paul Medivh does not get a sandworm.
Oh, what did I get?
You
have the voice.
You have the voice. You can see into the future, and you have your knife. You can skip it. I know it's your first skip, but you can.
I don't want to use my skip so early.
We have 6 characters.
So what is the voice? What does the voice do for me?
You can
heavily tell someone to do something, and they'll most likely do it.
You know, he can control people with the voice.
Oh, so I can control.
I think there's like limitations, but it's like very niche.
I can control someone on a Colts team potentially.
Potentially.
Give me Paul as my support.
Support. All right.
Yeah. I feel like being able to see into the future, controlling other people. I feel like that's a support role, and then he can do a little bit of damage with his little knife.
If the knife can cut through some of these guys'
Yeah, I was
skin.
gonna say.
I mean, yeah, but
And plus, you got to remember, he's also just a human.
He is just a normal
Yeah,
human.
yeah.
But
He just
this,
has powers. You got to make sure he doesn't get caught off guard.
yeah,
like I said, I try to put characters in here to round out any street level characters. So like if two people get their team's bunch of street level, then you'll have a pretty rounded out fight.
Yeah.
But let's go. Here we go for Colt. Let's see, what is it? Oh, you got Endeavor from My Hero.
That's pretty good. Because he is a very strong, I would say,
He's a very
street level-ish.
he's
in
yeah.
comparison to what I imagine you have on here.
Can I ask one question? Unless specified, I assume we're getting these people at their peak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is, I imagine Endeavor at his peak. That's like when he's like doing that Shitsunomu.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now he you
Final
know
burning.
no spoilers or anything, but he's very much undamaged right now, so he isn't
Yeah.
he
He's
isn't
number
where,
one for a reason.
he isn't where he's at in the manga is
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like because
He still hates his kids where we're at.
sure.
But he's starting to like him.
Yeah.
So yeah, and like you said, he's technically street level. He has a lot of power, but the problem is he's still very much human.
Yeah.
They even address it in the show that he's not superhuman.
Yeah. Well,
So-
he's an attack. He's pure fire,
So attack.
Yeah.
DPS. Okay.
Man, can you call somebody that is pretty much immune to fire street level? I mean,
he's not immune because
He's not immune.
He's very fire resistant.
Well, remember,
Yeah.
well, I was going to say, he has, since a lot of these flame-type quirks in there, they have a lot of control over flames and heat and stuff. He can still get damaged by fire. He doesn't get damaged by his own fire because he has such good control. But like when he
Yeah.
fights a character like Dobby, he still gets burnt and stuff.
I guess that's true.
Also depends on how hot he's burning that shit.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Tanner,
All right.
going for you.
I need like water.
I don't think I put. Oh, okay. never mind.
Put Waterman.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't-
You got Ganondorf.
There's a
Oh.
lot of variations.
Yeah,
of
what
that.
version? Or can I just choose a version of Ganondorf? Or for simplicity, do we want to say the Ganondorf that's in Smash Brothers?
Because that's Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess.
We'll just say the one in Smash Brothers.
Okay.
I never played Twilight Princess to completion, so I don't really know his abilities.
I mean, he's tanky, like in Smash Brothers terms.
And
Like,
he hits hard.
yeah, he hits hard. He's like a Bowser, Donkey Kong, a DDD. I would definitely say, like, just on pure strength, stronger than Endeavor. So it seems like a good pick. Also have
But he's not immune to flame.
not immune to flame, but
He has flame resistance to a point, but not.
does have the power of darkness.
And isn't he bigger than Endeavor?
Yeah,
he's I forgot what Urbosa is, the race. They're really tall.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll tell you Ganondorf height. Ganondorf.
Because he's the only male in the entire race of whatever his race is.
Yeah, so
Oh.
Ganondorf is 7.5 feet, so he's 7'6".
So he's a foot over Endeavor.
Yeah, so he's pretty tall.
But he can still get burnt.
Yeah.
He never does his big splash.
That's true, unless Paul takes him over. Because if he's just
There's
human,
got to be a limit on
if he's just human, why can't I take over Endeavor? I mean, obviously, like Paul Atreides couldn't take over like fucking Superman, but take over another human like Endeavor.
I know, but like, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he can't take over. I'm just saying like, he can't just control my whole squad if I don't have.
We'll say one character.
Yeah.
That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
One character.
Yeah, that's
and
fine,
not
yeah.
not even for the whole time. Man, Ganondorf's kind of a lean king, 7'6",
Oh,
290.
Oh wow.
Why do you think there's so much porn of him?
I guess that makes sense. I was trying to see if I could get power and ability. So I get energy projection, teleportation, flight, necromancy, force field creation, possession, mind control, curse manipulation, clone duplication, light utilization, summoning, banishing, dark lightning strike, warlock fist, wizard foot, Gerudo dragon.
You don't have to name everything. We can assume he has some powers.
Specifically
That's a lot.
Twilight magic, energy attacks, barriers, warping in portals, ethereal form.
That's a lot. Is he a god?
I mean, he's the final boss.
Yeah, he's kind of a equipment, sort of the Six Sages, twin katanas. Do I have the Triforce?
No, Link has that.
We'll leave that for Link.
Okay.
You have everything else. You get the universe, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I want Ganondorf. I want him to be my tank.
All right.
But he's a high damage output tank, bro. He's like Winston.
Oof.
I don't know about that
Maybe Debo.
one.
All right, we're spinning for Colt. Let's see. Who is he gonna get?
Who is it?
Luke Skywalker.
Come on.
So we're having Luke at his peak. I won't say he's like super old, but we'll put him at like Return of the Jedi, between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. Yeah,
But he doesn't really have very interesting powers, does he?
He
He just has the Force.
he has the Force and he has a lightsaber. A lightsaber can cut through anything.
Yeah.
If you want to skip, we can skip.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip.
Oh.
He feels not good enough. You're not good enough, Luke Skywalker.
Sorry.
Would we really say a lightsaber can cut through anything? Like, would a lightsaber be able to cut through Superman?
Well, as long as he's not wearing Beskar.
Oh, that was a good skip. That was a good skip. He got Sakuna. He got Sakuna.
Hey, that's my tank.
Hey, Ganondorf has curse manipulation. So you know what?
So does Sakuna.
Yeah, Ganondorf and Sakuna can fight.
God damn.
That was a very good skip.
That was a good skip.
Wait, but you have a lot of fire.
You get you a piss boy.
But to be fair,
It's Piss Boy on the wheel.
I put Piss Boy 5 times.
Yeah!
Wouldn't that be funny though? It's like a little breaker and they're like, are you gonna get Piss Boy?
I want Ojama Yellow.
Oh.
The Yu-Gi-Oh card.
You put duplicate on there like 6 times just because of her character.
I have some fun multiplication characters.
Hell yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm ready to roll.
All right. We're
And
going to
Colt's
theater.
used to skip. I will say that was a good skip.
So, yep. Very good skip.
I'm also assuming that it's like Sakuna at the end of the manga full power.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No fucking way. You got Peter Griffin.
Oh!
I don't know why you're
He's fucking multiversal?
Okay.
But he can die pretty damn easily.
So I will say we're gonna put restrictions on characters like this.
Oh!
So any character on here can die.
Yeah.
So they're not invincible.
Yeah.
So far, every character has... yeah, they can die.
I don't know. You didn't see it, Colt.
Yeah, you didn't see what was it.
Just know if anybody can, whenever I say that, put in the invincible title card.
I was going to say you should put that into the pot. I don't know how you do it.
But Peter, gosh. So I'm not gonna say like he's gonna be some goofball who's like invincible. who can't die or who can get out. Like
He fights a normal chicken.
and he can take damage. I want to say he's like a punching bag, kind of like Invincible, where he can get the shit beaten out of him.
But he
can't
doesn't do much
He
damage.
can't die.
Peter can molt his skin and regenerate. He can regenerate. This is all canon in the fucking show.
Yeah, but he got killed by a gun by his fucked up guy that he fed eggshells to in the fucking shed.
Those are bits.
Yeah, I'd say that's a bit.
Then the molting's a bit.
No, that was part of the show.
That
The
wasn't-
multiverse
that was
stuff.
technically
Also,
a bit.
I get Peter I get the Peter Dactyl. I get Peter.
That's a bit. Those are bits.
The dinosaur.
Those are bits.
He
Those
flew into the clam.
Those are not pure parts of the episodes. Those are bits.
He's right. He's right though.
So, but okay, can my Peter regenerate? Because that's something that he can do. There's an episode of the show where he's sticking his hand out the car, his hand gets blown off, and he goes, "Bleh," and then his hand grows back. So can he regenerate?
Once.
And then his hand grows into Rita.
Yeah, only once.
Why can I only regenerate once?
Because he only does it once.
Why?
We don't see any...
Well, technically, he regenerates multiple times because he gets hurt throughout the show,
And he regenerates.
and he regenerates.
I feel like that's giving him too much. He's a normal man.
He's a strong character.
He's a strong character. He can die.
He has powers.
I mean,
What am I saying? Sakuna can easily kill him.
well, okay, but
But he can regenerate.
he can
No.
Okay, but Sakuna would have to like would have to kill him by like chopping his head off. He'd have to do
easy.
He'd have to do a clean cut. Well, I mean, if he can,
I'm
get
aiming
to
for the
him,
space behind him.
Yeah, Peter can get to him.
I'm aiming for the space behind your entire team. I win.
you're gonna use the world cutting slash.
Yeah, I win. Hey, that's how he won.
Well, guess what? Ganondorf's going to manipulate your cursed Sukuna, and now Sukuna's on my team.
I'll give Peter. Peter has a little bit of Toon Force. He has, that regenerative ability, sure. But like I said, he's not going to be a cheater. He's not going to be some guy who can just kind of pull the rug under or anything.
But I feel like that's Peter's character.
But see, if we're giving these characters like this who can like break the fourth wall or whatever, then him, I'll go ahead and say Goku and Goju are on here.
Yeah.
They can technically win the whole fucking game, and I don't want that. I want these. They can die.
Yeah, I'm not saying Peter's invincible.
I mean, Goku's not invincible. He died a lot.
I know he dies a lot, but with how he's
but how the Dragon Ball Z scaling is like.
I mean, in our world, he doesn't have enough time to.
And then and then the thing is too is Goku has become what's known as like a meme character, and meme characters get that advantage of being like unstoppable for some reason. So like Gojo, Goku, and Peter are meme characters.
Yeah, I will say also Peter turned into the Hulk one time.
He did turn into the Hulk.
So hold on. So what exactly does Peter Griffin have before I decide to skip or not?
What do you mean? Like what devices?
What powers am I getting here? Do I get regeneration?
Yes, but not a high level like
I can like a limb, but not like if he gets cut in half, he's dead.
Yeah,
but I can regenerate limbs.
Yes.
Okay. Also, his regeneration isn't like OP because he had to like.
Yeah, it's like a weaker reverse curse technique. I think we can agree on that.
Yes.
Can he molt his skin like he does?
I don't see how that would be an advantage.
If he gets burned, he can molt. And you have 2 fire guys on your team.
Yeah.
So he can molt.
Yeah, we'll say he can molt.
Okay.
He only gets 1 tool though.
Can my tool be Spider-Man from Family Guy, where Spider-Man can come and save him, and he's like, everybody
That's
gets
a
1
person.
Peter.
Unless you think muties aren't people.
Okay. He's not a mutant!
Why is he a freak? Why do you keep calling Peter Parker a mutant?
Okay. Let me think about this.
He's not in the X-Men.
Should be.
But not only that, too, like he's not only not in the X-Men, they don't classify him as a mutant because he's not a mutant. He doesn't have the mutant gene anyway.
Why does it look like that? No one has red and blue skin.
It's not his skin. It's a suit.
I was like, what are you talking about?
He's insane. We'll say this. He has his tool can be a get out of jail free card. Basically where if he's in a situation where like
I don't want to die.
Like if he wants to pull a bit to get him out, like if he wants to pull the bit from Spider-Man, we'll call it 1 bit out of
a flashback.
I was about to say
cutaway.
Can Peter do a cutaway and be like, man, this reminds me of the time Sukuna, King of Curses, just randomly combusted and died.
No, that's too bullshit.
You can use it for other things, but not like that reminds me of the time I won.
Not like instant wins or kills.
Okay, but could it be like, man, this reminds me of the time that during this battle it rained for 24 hours and it just rains a lot?
No, it has to be a past event because it's a cutaway.
Yeah, it splits the timeline, then it reconverges. So by the time he comes back from the cutaway, it's post rain, and your guys are fucking soaked.
Yeah,
but that wouldn't matter because they can still bring fire.
He's just using it as an example.
I know.
Yeah, it's just an example.
I know. Yeah.
It's just an example. Okay, I want Peter.
I knew that was gonna be a tough one.
Peter can be. I want Peter to be my wild card.
Yeah, that fits.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going way too in depth. When you're bringing in so many characters from so many different shows, you have to ask these questions.
Well, yeah, of course. All right, you ready, Colt?
Yes.
I knew that was going to be a tough one, tough debate.
Yeah.
Because I honestly didn't know like what we could do with him.
Also, former NFL player Peter Griffin.
That's true. He did.
I wanted to make it fun.
Oh.
Hey, Bells, can you not?
Hey, Bells, we're podcasting.
We're doing something right now. Can you not do that? Thanks. God, who are you? You did yours skip?
Yeah, I already used my skip.
Okay, so this is Hashira, your choice.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Because some of these characters, some of these things I put on here like your choice, so you can choose a Hashira.
Okay.
Dead or alive.
So, I'm going to need help here, because I don't remember all the Hashira and their abilities. I know I'm not picking...
Rengoku, am I right?
Yeah.
Also, a lot of fire.
Yeah.
I could just give Peter a fire truck.
I want the Crying Man. What's the Crying Man?
The Stone Hashira?
Yeah, because he seems strong. I don't know.
He is the strongest Hashira.
I want him
All right.
as a DPS.
Bad choice.
What do you want? Where would I put him?
I'm going to pick that Hashira. You have Hashira that can straight up heal.
It's not
I mean,
like,
he
It's already locked in.
well, he knows recovery breathing, so he can heal himself.
yeah.
Heal himself.
The other guys are going to be fine. Plus, I don't have my supports yet.
Yeah, so Colt right now we're halfway through. So Colt needs 2 supports and a wild card, and then Tanner has his tank and he has a support and a wild card.
No, Peter's was my wild card.
I know. I said you have a
Oh, I have. I thought you meant what I have left.
So
Okay.
so Tanner sorry, my bad. Tanner needs 2 DPS and 1 support.
Okay.
So we're doing Tanner. Let's go.
Oh, man. Come on, give me somebody good.
You can use your skip. This is Luke Skywalker.
Oh, I thought Luke would have been taken off the list.
No. We'll
Yeah.
redo that one. No, sorry.
So I don't even have to use my skip?
No.
Okay.
No. If it's a character that's already been, no.
Okay.
Yeah. You got Master Chief.
He's still a normal dude, but he's strong.
He's enhanced.
He's
Yeah, but
This is like getting Captain America with armor,
yeah.
eh,
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can use you have a skip.
yeah, you can if you want.
I mean, I definitely feel like Master Chief could kill Endeavor or a Hashira.
I don't know about Endeavor. Hashira, yeah, probably.
It could Master Chief could kill Endeavor.
Not if he fucking cooks him in his suit. He's not immune to fire.
The suit is made to withstand incredible heat. That's why
Yeah, but you still get hit by tons of fire.
Okay, but remember, fire isn't like weight. So Master Chief can run through the fire, grab Endeavor, and snap his neck. Or gouge out his eyes. Or do
Or
whatever.
I think
fucking
you're
stab
putting
him
too
with
much-
an, or
No,
stab him
you
with a
don't
plasma
understand
sword.
the Mjolnir armor. Because the
You're
Mjolnir
putting
armor is
bullshit
incredibly
in
strong.
there.
Because remember,
That's the Master Chief armor!
Master Chief literally, when he literally fell to Earth from space in Justice armor and fucking survived. Do you know how hot it gets when something re-enters orbit?
Can I also ask a question? Since Master Chief, base Master Chief can carry 2 weapons, do I get 2 weapons?
No, you get one.
Can I get a melee weapon and a ranged weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me... I want Master Chief to be my DPS.
What color? You can have any color armor. Fuck it.
I want this to be Master Chief. This is fucking Spartan 117. And I want a plasma sword, and I want specifically the Halo 1 pistol.
That was a bad melee choice.
The plasma sword?
Plasma sword?
The fucking hammer's better.
I would say plasma sword's way better.
Plasma sword's
The
way
hammer's a
better.
one-shot kill no matter what.
Plasma sword is
Plasma
Only
cool.
when you're behind him.
No, plasma swords can be a one-shot kill in the front.
Yeah.
Hammer better. Why? Because it's
Also,
gonna be-
hammer's a
Hammer's
two-handed
a-
weapon and heavier.
and
Yeah.
it has a bigger radius. It can kill multiple people.
Also, too-
While plasma sword only kills one.
But it's way slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's stronger. You know, it's too late. You got your plasma sword.
That's what I want!
Yeah, you got the shitty weapon made of doo-doo and piss.
Like it. Also, too, like plasma sword is like the go-to weapon for anybody in Halo.
Let's go to if you like to eat shit and doo-doo. So,
Just wait till Peter Griffin uses his fucking cutaway car to get a fire truck. I'm going to extinguish your whole goddamn team.
All right, we're going to Colt. Tanner still has 1 skip, by the way.
Endeavor's going to get hosed.
just because he's wet doesn't mean he can't use fire.
You get Bumblebee from Transformers.
Oh,
Pretty good support.
That's awful for you.
No? He can use himself as
I was gonna say,
transport, and he's fucking strong, and he has laser guns.
Yeah, Bumblebee has his weapons. Those are
Yeah.
built into his body.
Yeah, that's fine. Master Chief takes him out easy.
No.
I don't even need anybody else.
Oh no! Master Chief cannot be Bumblebee.
And this is Bumblebee from the movie,
Yeah, he's really strong.
the Bumblebee movie.
I'd say the movies, like the live action,
Are the strongest.
Yeah, they're stronger.
Absolutely. Bumblebee from the show is a weak ass bitch.
Yeah, he's fun. I like him.
He's fun. It's just that the dude
He's a background guy. He's not.
well, no, he's not a background guy. He's in the forefront. It's just that
And when it comes to combat.
yeah.
But here, I'm gonna blow up Master Chief.
So
That's support. He can only
support?
be.
Okay.
Oh no, he could be Malcolm, but I want him to be support because he can transport people.
I don't think Bumblebee could kill Master Chief.
Really?
Yeah.
He literally, Master Chief can die from guns.
Also, too, Bumblebee has alien guns.
Yeah.
Big ass alien cannons. I mean,
The huge radius, blast radius. Master Chief dies in game if he takes damage.
Oh, well, if Bumblebee runs out of gas,
that's not
That's
how
not
it
a
works.
thing.
That's not how it
I
works.
don't know.
Okay.
Maybe my cutaway car changes that.
That doesn't make sense.
There's one day time all the Transformers turn into real cars.
Actually, that's really funny. Right. Yeah. Colt's got Tanner's got Spider-Man.
Does Peter and Spider-Man get like a synergy bonus
No.
No.
since they're both Disney?
Also, you can only help one of your characters out one at a one.
Oh, first of all, if I got Spider-Man, I can help my characters out unlimited time.
No, because
but second of all, I'm respinning.
Okay.
I forgot you had that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Spider-Man can do anything against Bumblebee.
Well, you do know Spider-Man's fought against the Transformers.
Did he win?
In Fortnite.
I'm not sure, actually.
Oh, that's good.
You got the Flash.
Oh,
That's good.
What do I have left? The DPS and a support?
Yep.
I mean, Flash has to be support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either's position.
I think either's really good, but Flash is very much the best at support.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, none of your characters are even going to be able to hit him.
Just give me a second.
Bumblebee could hit him.
I don't know enough
Peter
about
stole this alternator.
No, I really don't know. I only say that just because Bumblebee's a machine, so
Oh yeah,
his
he's a
processing
track.
speed and
Yeah.
stuff, so he could probably keep track of him. Anyway,
Yeah, I see.
All right.
Take a minute.
we're going to Colt. He's got a support and a wild card left.
God.
And that's not on here. You got Megatron.
2 Transformers.
It's like my Colt play.
2 Transformers.
And Megatron is stronger than Bumblebee.
Megatron, I would say, could probably take Master Chief.
That's a wild card.
Okay.
Because nothing about him is really support. It's pure just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
And this is my final pick, and it has to be DPS?
Yep.
Okay. And I don't have my respin. Oh. Oh, no, I'm kind of nervous.
I don't know. I think that was a good choice, getting the Flash.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What's going on?
I put 4 Transformers on here. You got Soundwave.
Who?
Soundwave.
I don't know anything about Soundwave.
Soundwave has access to his cassette tapes.
Yeah, but what do they do?
They're also mini bots.
What do they do?
Well, okay, Rumble and Frenzy have those Earth Shakers. Laserbeak has his own weapons. The Bat also has little lasers, I think.
Is there gonna be a limit on them?
Ravage.
Why would there be a limit?
Because they're still like little dudes.
I was gonna say
I feel like you should have one.
They're separate characters, so
But there is weapons.
No,
But he can only carry one inside.
no, because Soundwave has his own weapon. He can
Yeah.
carry them all. It's just that for this, since we, he can carry all the cassettes.
I feel like having all them is a little.
No, for
You only have
this,
2 Transformers?
I would
You're gonna have to have like 10 fucking tapes.
I would say for this, you get to have one cassette character.
I don't even know much about Soundwave, so none of
I
this
know,
makes
I
anything to me. I mean, obviously it's going to have to be DPS. Wenzel, what's the most DPS-friendly cassette tape that he has?
Ravage,
Okay, then give me Soundwave with Ravage.
Is that the little tiger?
Panther.
Okay.
It's an idiot. It's a How did this stupid?
You didn't even know what he was. Lewis.
I know who Soundwave is. I just don't know his power. I know he can take out Bumblebee's bitch ass. If Colt gets a third Transformer, I totally win this easy. But
No.
yeah.
Soundwave does not take out Bumblebee either.
I'm not saying Peter Griffin takes him out.
You
If
just-
half your team is Transformers,
Remember, Bumblebee is like this. Soundwave is like this.
Megatron.
Yeah, that's true.
Peter's taking his alternator.
Also, Megatron's his leader.
That is
There's some
true.
conflicting shit going
That
on.
is true.
No, you can't play that.
No, you can't. You can't.
It'd be like if you got Lois.
All right, this is Colt's final support.
Who is
You
it?
got Deku. So this is Deku, like prime one
Deku
for all.
Before he's a loser.
No, I think this should be loser Deku.
No.
Deku before the powers.
Fuck.
It's specifically Deku that's doing this with his head in the first episodes
Baby.
of My Hero.
Yep.
What is this? What is that?
That's crazy. Out of 150 characters, your roster of 6 has 2 My Hero characters and 2 Transformers.
That's wild.
That's fucking crazy.
It's
And then
good.
I also have a Transformer.
Which is crazy because I was so worried that I was putting in too many DC and Marvel characters.
I didn't get a fucking DC.
I know you didn't get any. I was
Yeah.
like, I was so worried because I didn't put that many My Hero, and I only put 4 Transformers, and you got half of them.
And then I got another one. I assume the 4th was Optimus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
wild.
Optimus would have been the strongest one.
Oh, yeah. I would agree.
Yeah. All right. Well, you ready for your teams, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. For Team Colt, he has Sukuna as his tank from Jujutsu Kaisen. He has his DPS Endeavor from My Hero. His other DPS is the Stone Hashira from Demon Slayer. His support is Bumblebee. His other support is Deku from My Hero Academia. And his wild card is Megatron. For Tanner, his tank is Ganon from The Legend of Zelda. His DPS is Master Chief from Halo with a plasma sword and a Halo 1 pistol. His other DPS is Soundwave with Ravage. His support is The Flash. His other support is Paul Madib Atreides. And finally, his wild card is Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
All right.
Oh my god.
Colt, let me weigh in real quick.
Okay. You're actually only helping my case with that video.
That helps my case.
How?
Peter literally is multiversal.
No!
Okay. I think... Colt, I don't see a way you can win this.
I don't see a way you can win this.
You have too many robots.
Okay.
Well, see, so Cole has 2 robots. That puts him pretty well with like not having to deal with Paul.
Yeah.
That's true, but I can still... I would say Paul can...
The thing is Paul. As soon as Paul like takes control of one of my guys, Megatron shoots him with a fucking cannon.
But
He can't deflect cannons.
But Paul can take control of Deku and fucking Detroit smash Bumblebee.
Well, remember, Deku's gotten brainwashed before and was able to get out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can get out of it, but not immediately.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Megatron will see it like. He just like picks up his arm. He's like.
Not if Flash is fucking distracting Megatron and running circles around the fucking planet.
Also, too, Megatron might kill his own teammates if they're brainwashed. Oh, Deku! What has happened?
Deku!
Deku!
Do you have any of the monkeys from Planet of the Apes on your list?
Oh, dude, I was gonna do that, but I thought it'd be too fucking...
That'd be another fun one to do. Like,
the apes?
just monkey drag.
Try to do a more grounded one somehow.
We did dogs.
Well, yeah, but I'm thinking like.
And then we did songs.
I'm
Do you
thinking
mean-
like maybe like Dom from Fast and Furious. Like
more grounded characters?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
But from like the humans.
No,
Not dogs.
Just pick humans.
I was...
Well, not just humans. You can put monkeys.
Colt wants to do a human.
Not dogs.
Colt wants to do a human.
I was originally going to put that, but then I got worried that I was adding too many powerful characters. Sure.
Oh, I was just speak up.
I was worried about that because I was afraid I was putting too many powerful characters, but then I put a lot of street level, and then I forgot to add any more. So
Also, I think a celebrity one would be fucking funny.
that'd be really funny. Yeah.
I mean, Colt, I don't see a way you win this.
I can't see a way you win this.
I can take over Deku. Deku can Detroit smash Megatron. So that's Megatron down.
As soon as that happens, Bumblebee fucking shoots.
But Soundwave is fighting Bumblebee.
Or Sukuna,
Sukuna's like, "Shmoo."
he's like, Kai, and cuts Deku in half.
Sukuna's too busy still with Peter.
Actually, maybe.
Peter's doing too many bits.
The thing is, Sukuna can infinitely just like.
Can you imagine Sukuna is like doing his fucking domain expansion while trying to keep Peter at bay?
Like, the only way
What's
Peter
happening?
can survive is if his regeneration is as good as Maharaga's, and it's not.
And I would say it is.
It is not.
Peter's not as big as Maharaga.
It doesn't matter.
But we're also saying peak of their power. So this is full power Peter Griffin.
Which is not that strong.
Well, I mean, if Wenzel wasn't putting limits on them, it'd be fucking multiversal.
Maybe this
If
is
we're
bad.
not putting limits on, you win
Peter-
automatically because
Peter-
Peter's a god.
Peter could no-diff your entire team. So
Yeah,
that's-
it's not fair.
Maybe this is
I
a bad
agree.
Maybe this is a bad idea.
You know what? Wenzel allowed me to instantly blow up Peter because he's a dude.
What?
And Tanner's a bitch. And I hate his gut.
I mean, again, Wenzel has final say in this. I'm just saying, I think I have somebody on my team that can counter everybody on your team.
Yeah, because it's not fair. His character is bullshit.
Should have drafted better.
Wenzel, you gotta... You know what? I'll allow it if you let Peter just get removed completely if he can spin it again.
No, what? No!
I was actually gonna say maybe we need to remove Peter and do a wild card redraw.
For you, not for me. I keep my team, just you.
I'll agree to that if I can skip. If I get a skip.
Okay.
As well.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
All right.
Because Peter's not fair. If you get another one
Peter-
like that, that's not fair.
Peter's too weird.
Any god mode character like that is not allowed.
So you're saying I get Superman?
Superman has...
Who is it?
I forgot I added him. It's Poe from Kung Fu Panda.
Respins.
Fuck.
If I get Jack Black from the Minecraft movie,
Okay, I did add him in here. That's funny. Who is it? He's got to be spin.
who is it?
It's Giant Chicken from Family Guy.
Do I have to respond?
I would allow it, because Giant Chicken, he's in Peter's verse, and he rivals Peter.
That's true.
God damn.
Just notice all the limitations having to be put on me.
It's not you, it's the character.
It sounds like me.
Sorry.
Well, this feels weird, too.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's the Hulk.
Alright,
You have to let. It's the fucking Hulk. Hulk has lost before to other heroes.
Hulk can die.
as
too.
long as it's not...
Now none of your bitches can kill
Marvel Hulk. I'll allow Marvel Hulk. Wait,
There's only other Hulk. There's only.
I mean, MCU.
No, it's peak. It's all the characters at the peak.
He's basically immortal.
He's literally immortal. That's
Hulk.
too bad. You should have drafted better.
No!
Wenzel, just go ahead and say I win.
The thing is, if you get Hulk, I lose.
Yeah.
Completely, because he is
Yeah.
unbeatable.
Yeah, that's the team.
He literally I don't want to spoil Immortal Hulk. It's really good.
To be fair, when I was putting in some of these Marvel characters, I was thinking of the MCU version.
I'll allow
But
it.
I did.
You can give me MCU Hulk because that's the only thing anybody on your team can kill him.
He literally
The only-
got nuked with his like entire body was crippled.
See, I don't know because the only person who probably kill him is Sukuna.
I don't think so. I don't think Sukuna could come.
Because did you say come?
I don't think Sukuna could come.
Well, because magic versus this is so weird. I don't know exactly.
Do you want him to respin?
I don't know.
No. You have to let me have a character. We can't just keep respinning because Colt doesn't like that I'm getting.
That's not fair.
But Tanner's right. We can't do that.
Yeah, but you know what? Call it. Fuck it. You won. Because I can't do anything. It's immortal. If anything, fuck you, Wenzel. I had no chance.
Hey, yeah, fuck you, Wenzel. Yeah,
It's not fair. It's just genuinely not fair. That was rigged from the start.
It's 150 characters.
Wait, anybody?
Although I don't think you can say it was
Rigged from the start. Anybody that pulls a Hulk, a Peter, even of any.
Maybe you should have just won the dog round.
You spit
I
all
did
over
spit
me.
everywhere.
Thanks. I should win now. He spit on me. That's assault. Bullshit. That's dumb.
It is crazy how bad your spins have been. I don't understand.
If you would have won the dog draft, it would have been an issue if I had Peter.
It's so funny too because I thought I put way too many powerful characters on here.
You did.
You did. I just got them all.
You just got them all. Hey, Bailey.
Hey, I'd like to do this again, but with not these fucking immortal characters. How about that?
Or do it with all mortal characters.
Fuck.
All immortal characters would be more
Yeah.
fun because there would be more reasons why.
And then there would be some weak characters like the Immortal.
yeah.
It was, the Immortal's on here, which is funny.
I mean, technically, you would never lose if you had an immortal because he's just.
I mean, unless they figured out that.
Just remove the head and he's just like, I'll get you.
Yeah, put his head in a jar, Futurama style.
Well, either that or they take his head and crush it completely. That's the way to kill him.
Oh, yeah.
It
Destroy his
never
body.
happens to him, so we don't know.
It happens once.
It happens.
When in one of the alternate
Oh,
universes,
yeah, when-
Invincible crushes his head
Crushes
completely.
his head.
Well, Tanner won.
Bailey, why didn't you contribute enough?
Woo!
to my
Thank you,
spin?
Bouncy. Mwah!
Man, that's crazy.
That's not fair.
I'm sorry.
You better give me a fucking what like Link gets in Good Mythical Morning a bonus thing for
Colt gets an advantage next game.
because I got fucked brutally. I like to go out to dinner before you fuck me.
Yeah, I like it when Link says that in GM.
Man, I didn't know it was gonna go this way. That's
Thanks.
funny. Sorry.
I'm gonna cry.
I just love how we had a 15-minute conversation about Peter, and you ended up getting him banned from the game.
Yeah, because it's not fair.
Guess what? Should have drafted better. If you, like I said, if you would have won the dog round, would have been an issue.
Hey, Bailey.
Bailey, bite him.
All right. Well, I guess that's it.
Fuck you.
Bye.
Bye.
You gotta pull.
As for prizes, I don't fucking know. I didn't have anything.
This is just for pride.
Yeah, for pride. All right. Well, there it is. Thank you for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
I didn't.
We're the All You Can Hear.
I had a blast.
We're the All You Can Hear podcast. You can find us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, YouTube, All You Can Hear. Where also on YouTube we upload all of our episodes, VODs from our past streams on twitch.tv/AllYouCanHear, and the instructor booklets as well. And you can follow us on Bluesky at AYCH podcast.bsky.social. And lastly, you can follow me, Wenzel, on Bluesky as World of Wenzel and Wenzel's Essentials.
You can follow me on Bluesky, Tanner1495.bsky.social. I'm also going to plug the YouTube real quick. I've been doing these things called Demo Expressos. Go check those out. People are liking them. I'm going to try to get one of those out a week, probably typically on Wednesdays. And by the time you're hearing this episode, we should have a couple of streams under our belt. There should be a VOD for the Patrick Star game on the YouTube channel, and there should also be a Twitch VOD of us playing Warhammer Space Marine Mastercrafted Edition. So go check that out. And yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. So just keep an eye out on especially the YouTube at AYCH Podcast and twitch.tv/AllYouCanHear.
I already said that. Thanks.
I was telling people again.
My name is Colt from Blue Sky, Colt D99. Seriously though, we should probably figure out a way to have 3 mics set up. Because I just keep forgetting to pass it. And you don't ask for it either, you just talk. I would pass it to you.
Well, I've never seen you cry so much on the podcast.
I'm pissed because Peter Griffin was in this goddamn game.
And he wasn't even on my final team!
Hope wasn't fair either.
Oh, Hulk's not fair. Hulk's not fair. What? I bet you wouldn't be saying that shit if you got Superman.
Superman is defeatable.
So is the Hulk!
Yeah.
No.
Just not by anybody on your team.
The thing is, Hulk can get put down, but he doesn't die.
I mean, it depends. Some versions of Hulk have died.
Yeah, have died.
But
Just none of your dumbass little characters can
so
do it.
wait, hold
That's
on.
fine.
Which Hulk are you want to pick? The loser Hulk? Is that what you want? Because if let's go back to the fucking
any Hulk
which Hulk do
is
you want?
str-
Even the loser Hulk would beat your whole team.
No, because Sakuna. Hey, you know what? Actually, let's redo this. Sakuna wins. I aim for the space behind his team.
Hulk could beat Gojo.
No.
No, I don't
Beat Hulk?
No.
No way.
The thing is-
Hulk beats Gojo so easy.
No. Gojo couldn't defeat Hulk, and Hulk couldn't defeat Gojo because he couldn't touch him. It'd just be a cat chasing a dog, or a dog chasing a cat.
Yeah, kind of.
No.
That's just
I
tired.
agree. I think Hulk couldn't kill Gojo.
No.
If it's fucking Immortal Hulk, he could eat Gojo.
Okay, well, if it's Immortal Hulk, then that's different.
Immortal Hulk is literally immortal. He has, like...
That's why I said peak Hulk.
And he also...
Okay. Yeah, he's right. He said peak Hulk.
Then it's not fair.
But you don't have Gojo! In the fucking podcast.
Can you stop licking me, Bills? Jesus.
They taste the Sprite.
God, why are you getting over here? Get off me.